You know what? He motivates me because y'all, I haven't been 200 something pounds since I came out of my mama womb. What up? It's Jawz and this is Tae.
Welcome back, guys. Okay, if this is your very first time on our channel, go ahead right now, go down there, hit the subscribe button and the bell beside it so you can be notified every time I drop a video.
Yes. Make sure you go ahead and do that. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, show us y'all support. We out here putting all this content out for y'all. Show us some love. That's all we ask for. Just a little bit of love.
Just a little bit, please.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
So here recently, y'all been slacking. Last week I asked y'all if you love your mama, like the video. Y'all didn't like your video that much. We begged y'all last week. We said please, and they still didn't do it.
Yeah, like they didn't, man.
So, if this video gets 100 likes, Jawz is gonna eat a salad.
Yes. And y'all know I'm not big on healthy food whatsoever. But if y'all reach that goal, I will eat a salad in the next. So it has to be done by Friday. We need 100 likes by what? Friday?
By Friday.
By
this
Friday.
video is gonna drop on the 21st of August. So you have until this Friday, which is 6 days from today, 5 days from today, to get this video to 100 likes.
Yep. And I will eat a salad. I'm a man of my word. I never break a promise. I will eat a salad if y'all just show some love.
Just like it. Just like it.
Yeah.
Just like it. Tell your friend come like it. Because I know y'all want to see Jawz eat a salad. Come on now. Come on, y'all.
So today, we have something a little bit simpler today.
Yes.
Me and Tae, we didn't really feel like traveling today. Sunday, it's raining out.
Of course.
So we decided, man, we still gonna put some content out. So we went and got us some pizza, some Dominos pizza.
Yes.
You know, they have a nice little deal, 3 toppings for $7.99. We got some wings, some honey barbecue, and some.
Show y'all the barbecue wing. Well, you probably can't see the barbecue wings.
Yeah, and the buffalo wings.
We got wings.
Yeah, we got wings. And also, I'm gonna get Tae to try something new because Domino's has a specialty pizza,
which I've never heard of before.
Which is bacon cheeseburger.
Which is this one, bacon cheeseburger.
This is regular, just 3 meat right here. So I'm gonna get him to try that. You know, Tae really don't like to try new things. He's kind of sensitive. So.
But I'm being real with y'all, man. I'm trying new things with y'all. That's the most important thing.
Right. So.
Trying with y'all.
Today's drink, I got me a bigger cup.
A big ass cup
of Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid Sundays. And I'm back with my prepared water, Gatorade. If y'all need a sponsor, I am your guy. That's what I got right there. Pray. We're going to pray.
Okay. You want to lead or you want me to lead?
You can do it this time. I did it last time.
All right. Our Father, thank you for this meal. Amen.
Amen. That's it, y'all. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. I'm going to get 1 slice of the 3 meat.
You already know I'm going with this one. Get my little try out the way.
I'm going to get 1 slice of each. How about that? I'm just going to show you.
Okay, one more time. What is this called again?
It's their bacon cheeseburger pizza.
That's good.
I've had it before. It's something I used to order back in the day, like in the college days. Now
it's actually pretty. It's like a cheeseburger, man.
Yeah, it's like a cheeseburger. Now, what I always do to it, and I didn't do it this time because I know how you're sensitive to things.
I'm not sensitive. I'm picky.
I like to add, when I order my bacon cheeseburger pizza, I normally add tomato to it.
I was wondering why you didn't do that.
Well, because
I'm glad you did, and I'm glad you remembered. I tried the cheeseburger pizza from Papa John's like 2 years ago, and that was nasty. It was nasty.
You didn't like the cheeseburger pizza from Papa John's?
I
love that pizza.
No, hell no.
With the pickles and the tomato and the
that all on there.
Man, that was money.
No, sir. Absolutely not.
Man,
if you tried that pizza, let us know down below. It was the cheeseburger.
Yeah, double bacon cheeseburger.
Yeah, it's from Papa John's. If you have, so let us know below.
Dave, you tripping? That pizza was good, man.
Nah, cuz that wasn't it. But this is it though. I mess with this.
You like that?
I bump with this. Yes, sir. This is good. Pizza is absolutely, y'all, my favorite food in the world. I can eat pizza all day. I can eat all this by myself. I like him.
Yeah, he really good.
I love pizza. So something we want to talk to y'all about, since we got back from our little road trip to Memphis, is how we met. You know, how we met.
You want to start the story off?
Yeah, because in order for us to really just dive into this, y'all, we have to tell it from start, from my point of view, and his point of view, because it's completely different, basically. So, the year is 2016, and my first child's mom, it's not Bree. My first child's mom and we got our first apartment together, which. You're young, we're both 20, very dumb, shouldn't have the apartment in the first place. We got an apartment, since we were 20, we couldn't get an apartment, without a co-signer anywhere else besides this one apartment that was an hour and 10 minutes away from both of our jobs. So we were solely dependent on my raggedy old 96 Jeep Cherokee to get us from our apartment to our jobs every day. And of course, the Jeep broke down. So for like a week, we were struggling to find a way to get from our apartment to work. And so we're messaging everybody on Facebook, my Facebook, her Facebook. And I'm like, man, we can't find anybody. And we had to go to work that day. Because we called out like the day before, so we had to go that day. So I tell her to go do her Facebook messages. And we both were just going down together. Okay, we don't ask him and her, family members and best friends, things, or associates of that time. I said, who is this guy? He was like, this is some guy that tried to talk to me and everything, he pretty cool. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Tell him that you'll pay him gas money if he can come get you, because at the time, he stayed like 20 minutes from our apartment. So I'm like, okay, ask him if you'll give him gas money to take you from, where we stay at to our jobs. Don't tell him about me. We're going to surprise him when he gets here. So basically, we kind of set Jawz up.
Yeah.
Technically speaking, we kind of set him up. And so I'm going to let you tell your part of the story, basically.
Okay.
So when Jawz pulls up, he sees her, and I walk to the passenger side window like, hey man, I'm Tay. I'm a boyfriend. We'll pay, if I'm correct, I could have sworn we said we'll pay you extra if I can ride along with you to the place. Is that cool? He was hesitant at first, and he was like, oh, okay, that's fine. So now I'm going to tell your side of the story for that part right there.
So, like Tay said, she had hit me up and like asked for a ride. And I was like, yeah, bet, because me and her had actually talked previously in the past. I never knew anything about Tay. Never mentioned him, never said anything about a boyfriend, anything like that. Well, whenever I'm going to pick her up, I guess, I don't know if she told you or not. She texts me and like, hey, my boyfriend going to be riding us. Please don't, don't give up no information. I don't need to give up, essentially what was said. I'm paraphrasing, but you get what I'm saying.
The gist of it.
So anyway, now I'm halfway there. Now, like I said, I ain't never met him. Don't know what he look like. Don't know who he is. Don't know what type of situation this is. But back then, I thought I was a baller. I had the grand marquee. I always dressed fresh to death. So I told her, you know what? I'm gonna be a little bit behind, but I'm coming. I turned back around, go back home, and I had to get my gun.
Now, I didn't know anything about a gun at all.
I went and got my gun, and whenever I picked him up, and what Tay did was he automatically got in the front seat. I was gonna make him get in the front seat anyway because I didn't know who he was. I knew who she was. I wasn't worried about her. And I was gonna make him get in the front seat anyway. Now keep in mind, I'm a big dude and I always wore big t-shirts. So the whole time, I have the gun like right there in my lap, but you just can't even tell. Like it's just sitting there. Like all I had to do was put my hand on it, and if something had popped off, over with.
Of course, I didn't know this. So we get in the car. Okay. My truck broke down at some old abandoned house down the hill. It was this huge little slope. So in order to get to it, you got to go down the slope. And just so happened on that day, it was raining. So Jawz pulled in. I got what I needed out of my truck. When it was time to go back up the hill, the car had stalled. So mud and everything was just flying everywhere.
And I just got my car washed.
It just got his car washed. So tell me your reaction behind that.
See, I was mad, and then I had to get out and help this man push my car out the mud. And keep in mind, like I said, I was fresh to death. You know, I had on a fresh pair of Jordans, my nice clothes. I was pissed. Man, and while we sitting there pushing the car, I'm like, I'm finna shoot this man just off principle. But essentially, we got the car because one, the neighborhood that they lived in, I didn't like being in anyway.
Yeah, it was one of those.
It's not a very welcoming neighborhood. That's all.
For people of our color, if y'all get the drift,
you
know.
Yeah, so it's not a very welcoming neighborhood. So I was ready to leave anyway. I was tempted to just leave them there, like just hey, y'all figure this out. But I couldn't get my car. I needed him to get my car out the mud.
Exactly.
So we get the car out the mud and we drive. You know, I'm driving them to their destination and we chopping it up the whole way. I'm like, he cool. You know, just based off like where I know you from. You in the Northeast, and then that's really how.
Turns out we went to school together. Didn't even know it.
Yep, did we
went to college together.
Yep, even had a few of the same classes. Didn't never even noticed each other.
No, never did. And at the time, Jawz was thinking about getting to DJing with his cousin.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that part. And we were just going, just vibing. It was just kicking it, just talking business. Basically, what we do now, just vibing.
Yep. And over time, you know that I dropped them off. Didn't think I was gonna see the man again. You know, hear from him.
Never thought I would see Jaworski again
because his girlfriend that time I immediately blocked her after that happened. Because that was suspect. First of all,
because we could have robbed him, you know. Usually when you hear things about this, you know, we could have robbed him, you know.
It wouldn't have went well for you, but
no, it wouldn't have. And so you know, like we said, never thought we would see each other again.
But
you know,
some kind of way our paths kept crossing. Like I remember, I used to sell insurance,
right.
And at the time, Tay was looking for an opportunity, so I presented him that opportunity. We just always chopped it up. And then here, when we bought my house. Tay was buying his house around the same time. And we were just feeding information back and forth with each other about our experiences. And that's really, you know, we just been buddies.
And that was something we were both proud of, man. We both bought a house at 23 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at that time, it was something we both were proud of. You know, he got his before I got mine. And so we was talking, like I said, sharing information. We used to always cross paths at Walmart. Just casual conversation. And, you know, it just...
You know, culminated from there. And then I remember... One time that we really, you know, the friendship really culminated. You came after I bought my house. You know, you came by to celebrate with me.
Yes,
and we played PlayStation.
We played Madden. He whooped my ass, man. He had the bad. He whooped my ass bad. Like I'm more of a 2K player. I'm more basketball, but I you know I play Madden. You know, every now and then. I couldn't score a touchdown this man at all. None.
No. Tell you how. If I remember, didn't the score get up to like 40?
Man, if I'm correct, it was like 60-0. Like, it was bad. I couldn't score a touchdown. None. Like, really, it was bad.
And this was like, at the time, what was it? Madden?
I want to say 20.
Madden 20?
It had to been 20 because the year was 19. It was 20. It was Patrick Mahomes was on the cover.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man, I wouldn't let him score a touchdown. And I was with a weak team. Didn't I have like the Eagles?
Maybe you had Baltimore.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You had the Ravens.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Well, they wasn't that good back then.
It was the year before Lamar MVP. That was good now.
So he was still a rookie?
No. Because Lamar won MVP like his third year.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Second or third year. He won MVP the year after that. That game came out. But you had Baltimore, I promise you. We played like 3 games.
Either way, I whooped him.
He did.
But
we played 2K.
He got his lick back in 2K.
That's what I'm saying, and blowouts every time.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He got his lick back in 2K.
And I didn't use the Warriors.
Yeah, I forgot who you were playing with.
He played with a few classic teams like the Lakers.
Like the old school, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I think I had like the old school 76ers.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
You Dr. J, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these wings are good, y'all. Disclaimer, this is my very first time eating wings from Domino's. These are actually pretty good.
They are. Now, I know you think, you know, being a national chain, their wing wouldn't really be all that, but here's my thing about Domino's wing. Their wings are saucy. And you know how I feel about that.
They're wet, y'all.
You need a napkin there?
Yeah. If it ain't wet, we don't want it, but these are wet. These are real wet.
Yes, I look.
Take note, Jimmy Seaside.
Yeah, these are some wet wings, man.
They wet.
Yeah.
Who else? Oh, yeah, and Slim Chickens.
Yes.
Somebody said y'all can't judge them because y'all wings probably dried up by the time I got home. These we ordered these, picked these up, and these are still wet.
Yep.
They are wet. Not bad.
And hot.
Yeah. Well, you got the hot kind. I got barbecue. I'm gonna slice this piece. Yeah.
So we got a winner with the cheeseburger piece.
Look. I rock with it. I rock with it. I would highly, if y'all haven't tried it, try this. I would highly recommend it. It's good.
I ain't gonna tell you what it is. But we're gonna do another piece of video soon. And I'm gonna get Tay to try something that's he knows what it is.
I tried it. I tried it time. That's cool. I tried it time.
Y'all have to understand. I work real hard to get y'all this content because it's hard to get Tay to try certain things, man. Tay to tell you straight up, nope, I ain't trying that.
No, man, he's not. I guess sometimes I'm sick of my old ways, you know. Sometimes, you know. Y'all, these wings are busting, man. These are good. Real good.
This pizza is good, man. This pizza is good.
It is. I made this today, like, for real. I'm hungry.
One thing I know about Domino's, that crust, that garlic you taste from it.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Question to what? Question. Who's your favorite pizza chain?
My favorite pizza chain. Man. You know what? I like different things from each one. But if we're talking strictly pizza, I would say the Hut.
Pizza Hut?
Yeah, I would say the Hut.
Oh, man.
I would say the Hut. But here's the thing with Pizza Hut. It depends. It's either with them, it's either really good and it's amazing,
yeah,
or it's just bad. Like there's never no in between. You want to hand me that garlic sauce right there?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna eat my crust with it, y'all. I love the garlic sauce from Domino's. I'm gonna eat my crust with it. But shit, if I can get it open. But let my hands get all dirty and shit.
But I can't, man. I used to love Pizza Hut, y'all, back when I was young. But like, I got burnt out on it really quickly because where I stay at, it was the only pizza place around, so I easily got burnt out on it. I feel like their crust is too greasy. I'm just not a fan of Pizza Hut's crust. It's just not. It's okay. For me, I love Domino's. Domino's is like my favorite. I like Papa John's too. Little Caesars isn't bad. I know it's kind of cheap, but Little Caesars be coming through, man.
With Little Caesars, you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they, when you ain't got, you're trying to feed a bunch of people.
Like, yeah, you can't go wrong with Little Caesars at all. Marco's Pizza isn't bad either.
I've never been there. Never had Marco's.
Really? Right. Okay. Put that down there on the list.
Remember? I know you and Bree just did a review on them when I was busy, but I've never had Pizza Factory.
You have not.
I have
That's
not.
another we need to do. And this is funny too, cause I got some pizza from them Friday, and they had some of the workers that recognized me from our Pizza Factory video. We appreciate that, so that's cool.
Man, it's nice to be recognized.
It is, man. It is.
And to all the people that have reached out to us, requesting us, we promise we are going to get to you. Just me and Tay, we're still kind of working out, schedules and the kinks of how we're traveling and stuff like that. And so just know, nothing ever goes unnoticed.
No. But I will say this though, restaurant owners, if you are watching this video and you want to do a video on your restaurant, that's fine. We don't mind that. But the first thing I'm gonna ask you is, are you subscribed to our channel? That's gonna be the number one thing I'm gonna ask you.
Absolutely. Help us help y'all.
Yeah, help, because we're kind of small because we can't charge y'all, but subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe.
I tell you, that garlic sauce with the crust, that garlic crust, man, that's good.
I tried it. You only got one.
Yeah. You said you didn't want garlic
Okay,
sauce.
that's cool. I ain't never tried it before. Yeah, try that. Let me more pepper towel. They wet. But it's good.
So, Tay, another thing I want you to tell the people.
What's it?
Because, after we became friends, I told you the whole situation. What was your thoughts of knowing that you was riding the whole time with me in the car?
Yeah, because
and I had the pistol aimed right at you.
I laughed at it originally because I didn't. It's crazy. Because Jawz didn't tell me that he had a gun, and like a year or two later, he's like, man, I had a gun the whole time. Like, what?
Mm-hmm. Still got that same gun to this day.
So I'm like, whatever, man. I guess it's like my I at first I laughed at it. That's my reaction. I laughed at it because like, wow, because like I could have said something wrong. It could have been, we could have had a little situation.
Yep.
But like, the type of person I am, like I can vibe with anybody. I can start up a conversation. So it's like, okay, that's cool. Like I wouldn't have been no threat or anything like that. Cause like any person, like I can walk up to any person and just, even though I'm bad antisocial, I'm what's the word? I'm an introvert.
Mm-hmm.
But I can also talk to people. Like I can teach a whole training class of 100 people, but at the same time, I don't like people.
No, I can understand that. I'm really kind of the same way. That's really honestly the only thing me and him have in common. Like we are the complete opposite. Like
I can agree.
Like I'll eat just about anything. I'm very unhealthy. All this man drink is water.
Only because I went on a real strict diet. I used to be 344 pounds. That was the biggest I've ever been. Now I'm back down like 270 something. And one of the biggest things I cut out was sugary soda. Cut out soda, any type of sugary drink. Cut it completely out and drink water.
You know what? He motivates me because I haven't been 200 something pounds since I came out of my mama's womb. Shoot, I came out weighing a solid 300.
Really no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Real talk, true story.
Mama Jawz gonna get you, boy. Mama Jawz gonna get you, but she gonna your ass.
I'm telling you like this. Shoot, I came out of that sucker bodybuilding.
Fun fact. Jaworski's mama thought he was gonna be a girl.
Mm-hmm.
All throughout the pregnancy, they told her she was having a girl. Came out he was a boy. She was so surprised.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna say that story for her. She said she won't tell her story.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say it for her.
Just know, y'all, I've been difficult all my life. These wings.
Yeah, they good.
Yeah, they good. They money.
Pizza is too, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should or do something like maybe Sundays or like Mukbang day.
Mm-hmm.
Cause we're gonna do mukbangs.
Yeah, we got something special for y'all next week.
Yes, we do. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I'm excited for next week.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then we also gonna do food reviews.
Mm-hmm.
Just give y'all a mixture. We can have flexibility and stuff like that.
Oh, and the last video we released, I do want y'all to know that burp that I had is the official Jawz roar, and y'all will be hearing more of it.
Yes, most definitely. I think the next place that we're reviewing this week, they sell beer, if I'm correct.
Hopefully.
I think so.
Look, that was a little mini roar right there.
Little mini version.
Little mini roar. My drink ain't carbonated, so you can't get the full effect right now.
Get some more of this cheeseburger pizza.
The only downside I would say to Domino's Pizza Tay, you can never get a cheese pull with their pizza. You can get one from Little Caesars.
You sure can't. Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
Papa John's. You're right.
But maybe they, I don't know, but.
No. You just can't. I don't know why.
You can't get no cheese pull from them. There's cheese on there, but it's like, maybe it's not enough.
That is weird, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. And don't get me wrong, they have the option to, when you order them cheese up, but look, if you send a pizza, I should get a cheese pull.
Exactly, regardless. By default. Absolutely.
So there goes the negative about Domino's. That's for me. But they make it up in that crust, because that crust is flavorful, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I love these wings, man. I love these wings. Like, these wings are not bad.
And I mean, they're cheap, because, like, it's an 8-piece for $7.99.
That's not bad.
So that's $1 a wing. That's cheaper than most places, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I know this is, Mukbang Sunday.
Yeah.
Are we gonna give a rating on this food?
That's a good question.
I don't see why not.
I don't think I do.
Nobody's exempt. Nobody's
right,
exempt.
ain't nobody exempt.
No, nobody's exempt. You ready to get into that?
We can. That's fine.
So my rating, the pizza, I'm gonna give it a 7.
Damn.
7 on the pizza, and here's why. I like a cheese pool.
Okay.
They get the brownie point. It's a strong 7. It's a strong 7. I like a cheese pool on my pizza, but the crust makes up for that.
Right.
The crust is very flavorful.
Oh, you can't beat that. That crust good, man. Mm-mm.
And for the wings, man, I'll get the wings probably a strong 9. Because they saucy. They meet my expectation with the sauciness. Don't get me wrong. Like, I feel like the wings themselves are probably pre-frozen wings, and then they just sauce it up because he did sauce it up. So, but that sauciness, like, that's what, maybe I'm a little biased in that, but that's my take.
Man.
That's what I like.
Don't nobody want no dry wings, man. No. Don't want no dry stuff.
No, like, I need a bunch of napkins when I eat wings. If I don't need a napkin, then...
All right. My turn. Pizza. I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like, man, like, it's okay. It's good. It's just standard fast food pizza. Nothing too spectacular. First time trying the wings, I will agree they are a 9, man. This taste cooked just right. They got a little crisp. It's a little crisp to it, even though I know they're baked or roasted or boiled, however you want to call it.
Yep.
But they're pretty good. I will give them a 9. Like Jawz said, like, wetness, taste, really good. Really, really good. As somebody would say, they're delectable. They're very delectable.
Yep. Well, I done ate my whole box.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, mine gone too.
Yep. Man, we better than smack.
Just about. I've been waiting all day for this, so it's okay. I got my money worth. It's okay.
I can live with it. Okay. You got anything else for the people, man?
No.
Okay. Well, y'all, that's another episode of It's Jawz and Tae. Thank y'all for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And especially if you want me to accept, because I promise you, we can get to 99 likes. If it ain't at 100, I ain't gonna eat it. But
like,
y'all
please like the video, y'all. It's gonna be funny. Please like the video. But y'all have a blessed day, y'all, and peace.